Hello and happy Tuesday. Today for this Life Coach PSA, I just want to talk about the things that happen after a spiritual awakening, because I know in my last PSA I was talking about the feelings that you get when you're going through a spiritual transformation. So I decided to follow it up with what happens after spiritual transformation. So that way you'll know what to look forward to on the other side of that journey. Or I think it's like going through the dark side of the moon. But essentially, only reason why I'm talking about this now is because I just recently had a spiritual awakening, another mental block that was causing me anxiety, that was having me hold a lot of guilt and shame over nothing too serious, but just something that I was able to shift my perspective about and finally realize the truth about the situation and my perception about it. And I think the thing about it, because I know oftentimes when we keep seeing repeating patterns, like if we keep going into toxic relationships, if we keep going into unhealthy work environments, sometimes we keep going into these same scenarios is because there are certain things and beliefs about these situations that we need to change. And we can't make it to the next level or whatever our desires are for life. We can't reach them until we get over this particular mental block. So the situations will persist. And the only way to get through these situations is to figure out, okay, so what is holding me back? And this is where the spiritual awakening comes. You get those aha moments. You realize, hey, I push past the anxiety and the fears of not behaving how I normally would in this situation. I behave differently. And so when you behave differently to those things that are causing you fear and anxiety, or just keeping you in that depressed state, and you approach it differently or the way that you're supposed to so that the situations won't keep showing up in your life again, I call this just learning your life lesson, basically. What typically happens? You have that aha moment. You feel empowered, you feel confident, you feel inspired to do the things that you once felt incapable or unworthy to do. And it is an amazing feeling. And so then you have like a whole slew of opportunity and possibilities come to you because of these beliefs. And you feel powerful. You really do. And it becomes an addiction to find out the weak parts of your mind, of your self, of your spirit that is hurting, your inner child that is hurting, that needs healing. Once you go on that journey of healing, it becomes addictive because you realize what's holding you back and how to move forward. And you realize all those doors that you thought was shut in the past were actually they weren't shut. You were just trying to open them the wrong way. Maybe you were trying to push instead of pull. Maybe you were trying to look for a doorknob when it was a sliding door, So that is what you have to look forward to. Wait, sorry, I'm trying to scratch my back. That's why I'm not hugging myself. So yeah, that's what you have to look forward to at the end of the spiritual awakening. And all the uncomfortableness, all the anxiety, the digestion issues, the second guessing yourself, that's you essentially rewiring your brain. That's you drawing a line in the sand, telling your subconscious self, we are no longer holding on to this belief. We're shifting to a new belief. And when you're doing that, your mind, your subconscious thought, your ego is doing this shift. Is like, what the fuck? What? Hold on now. I'm trying to keep you safe. I'm trying to keep you safe. Why are you not trying to listen to me? Why are you not trying to listen to me? And so this is why you feel so uncomfortable, which is why when people get anxiety or fear or chronic stress, instead of holding our ground and standing strong, we go back to what we did before, and we keep going back into this loop. But what you have to do, you have to fight those feelings. And ultimately, this is what I teach in my Maximize Your Living Potential coaching program. And this is what I teach in my Stress Alchemy online course as well. So if my MLP coaching program is too big of an investment for you, then I have a DIY course, the Stress Alchemy course, to help you as well, which is a little bit cheaper option. But because I love you so much and because I believe that the coaching involved in my MLP program is so valuable, September 20th, I will be opening my group coaching for Stress Alchemy course members. So if you want additional support, if you want to deep dive into talking about your intuition, deep dive talking about your mental blocks and really figuring out where these mental blocks are coming from. Because when you're thinking it in your head, like, it sounds so rational, but when you say it to somebody else, when you say it to a coach, a mental health specialist, such as myself, I can help you navigate where your current thinking is not aligning to where you want to be or how your future self wants to be. And that is why I believe that my coaching is so valuable, so important. And not only like the mental transformation portion, but just the portion of helping you get through like the nutrition tips, the exercise tips, and helping you understand like how those weave into your spiritual health and working through the chronic stress and anxiety. Because I mean, like, you can read it all day, but having a one-on-one conversation with a mental health, holistic nutritionist, expert, like, I would rather talk to the person who's been through what I'm currently about to embark on instead of just reading a book. I don't know. That's just me. But those are your options. If you need help, reach out to me. There will be info. There will be links for more information on how to get in touch with me, to schedule a call, and also how to just sign up for the course, because September 20th is going to be here before you know it. And if you do not want to end 2022 the same way you did the last few years, dealing with chronic stress, anxiety, this is the opportunity. If you don't want to make 2023 another repeat, then this Stress Alchemy course is perfect for you. Now, if you're thinking, oh my gosh, Amber, that's wonderful, but I have health issues, I have joint issues, like my whole body's fucked up, like I got stuff going on, then that is totally okay. That just means you would be a perfect candidate for my Maximize Your Living Potential coaching program. That goes a little bit more in depth and one-on-one, and it's more personalized, and you get more one-on-one support. So I am an exercise physiologist, corrective exercise specialist. I can help you ease your joint pains, reduce chronic inflammation, get rid of high blood pressure, high cholesterol, manage your diabetes to where you don't need medication. I got you. I can help you. I can impress your doctors. I have impressed doctors before with my work. So if you need help, let me know. There are links in the comment section. So I hope this helps. Happy Tuesday.